Good afternoon. I decided to come on and do a quick little video and show you a recipe that I'm trying today. Me and Kendall made a quick trip to Sam's yesterday, which is why my house is a total wreck. But anyway, we stopped on the way back to get the boys' corn dog at Sonic for lunch, and they have this new thing. I don't even know what it's called. It was a buffalo chicken somethings. They're like a little turnover, a little tiny one. So we decided we wanted to try these. So here's what the ingredients. Let me grab my chicken breast to show you the canned chicken. I'm sure you've probably seen this before in some of my videos because I really do like the canned chicken. So this is what I got at Sam's yesterday, but I already had some here that I used. In mine, I made a lot. But I had 3 cans of chicken that the date was getting close on, so I wanted to use them. So I used 3 cans of this chicken. Drain it. It is 12.5 ounce cans. Drain all the liquid off of it. Put it in your bowl. And then I have here, I'm a big Frank's Red Hot sauce fan. We got buffalo sauce and just the regular hot sauce, the cayenne sauce. It is a 12-ounce jar bottle, and I probably used 10 ounces of it, honestly. You can go less if you don't like any spice to it, because theirs yesterday was not very spicy. But I can take a little bit of spice, and plus if you dip them in ranch, that kind of cools it off a little bit too. I have not mixed up any ranch. I don't think I have any in the fridge, any fresh, so I would have to make my own, but I haven't done that yet. And here's my ranch powder. I put about 2 tablespoons of this in. I put a little bit of salt in the beginning because they didn't seem like they had a ton of flavor. And it still didn't really do much other than just make it saltier. So I did add some of this. I didn't add a lot because I was afraid with the salt in it also it would get too salty. And I have an 8-ounce block of shredded sharp cheddar cheese in here. And so here's my wonton wrappers. You can find these in Kroger, Walmart, whatever grocery store you've got. They're generally with the produce is where they're at. And here I'll show them to you if you've never used them. They're just a little small square. If you go to the Chinese restaurant and you get crab rangoon, this is what they're made with right here, wonton wrappers. They get really crispy. And then when I get them put together in their little turnover shape, I spray both sides with cooking spray. So let's pop in here and check on them. Okay, I'm putting mine in the air fryer. I'm sure you could deep fry them, but I'm just sticking mine in the air fryer. So here's what I do. I'll do this one-handed because I didn't drag out my tripod. You just put a little, I'm going to say a couple of teaspoons, honestly, of the chicken mixture. Just stir it up good with a fork or whatever. And you can taste it because your chicken is pre-cooked. So take a little nibble and see if you got spicy enough. And that way you'll know if you want to add more spice. Take some water on your fingertip and just put it around the 4 sides. Bring it, well, it would help if I'd get the camera on it. I put water around the 4 corners, or the 4 sides. And then bring it over corner to corner. If you get too much stuff, it's going to come out. And I usually get too much stuff. So then I struggle to get the pocket closed. Okay. And then what I've been doing is taking a little baby fork. Because it's just kind of small. And then I just do like a crimp around the edges. Oop, I poked a hole. That's okay. It's not a big deal. And then I kind of push down too on the edges. And there you go. There's your little pocket. And like I said, I spray front and back both with cooking spray before I put them in the oven, so they'll get good and crispy. And here we are at the air fryer. Don't judge me on my dirty air fryer. And here they are, out of the air fryer. Let's get these up here. And let's pause this for now. Close the door so all the heat don't go out. And here we got the little crispy wontons. And let me tell you, they are good. They are super good. And honestly, they're probably fairly healthy. Because, you know, chicken's not bad for you. And, you know, they do have the cheese in them. But cheese is not terrible. I mean, depends on how much you eat. But, yeah, don't look at my mess in the background. I got a lot to do. I'm having surgery in 2 weeks, and I've got a lot to do to get myself ready. And I really don't need to be sitting here playing with food today, but that's what I'm doing. So yeah, let me get one up here. You see inside? They're not super full. And honestly, you don't want them super full because, like I said, it'll ooze out the sides and you'll be hard to get, you know, have a time getting your closure. But now the crimping here, the first two I done just to try them. I didn't crimp them. I just kind of folded the edges over. I think I like the crimping better because it's not as thick and it lets the edges get good and crispy. See how crispy they are? Look at that. Crunchy. Really good. You dip these in some cold ranch. Amazing. I'm a buffalo chicken flavored person anyway. Like I said, I'm a fan of Frank's Red Hot. You can go with any kind that if you like Texas Pete or whatever. If you like sriracha, use whatever you like. You know, this is adjustable to whatever, you know, you could probably do whatever kind of cheese you want or whatever. So now I've decided that I need to find all kinds of things to stick in little wonton wrappers because they're just really good and they're quick and easy. So that's all I've got today for my little quick recipe. Let me know if you give them a try. Like I said, they're really good. They're something different. Good little snack. Give them a try. Let me know. Thanks for watching. God bless.